Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Coarse core layer being spread thickly in the middle, providing the main thickness and bulk for the particle board.
a critical deviation in Sector Gamma. Reroute the data stream immediately.
Confirmed. Initiating bypass protocol sequence 7.